Currently, COVID-19 pandemic is the leading challenge across the globe. It is mandatory to attain and maintain good nutrition status as part of strategy against coronavirus infection. Intake of nutrition meals that include fruits contribute a lot to the nutrition, which can also reduce the likelihood of developing other health problems including obesity, heart disease, diabetes and some other types of cancer.
In this context of COVID, because the virus has come, it affects the immune system. When you are infected with the virus, then that means your body system, the immune system is kind of weakened. So with the right nutrition at your side, if you ensure good and appropriate nutrition, we can be able to fight, we can be able to recover fully from the infection caused by coronavirus.
The foods that are good in boosting the immunity are those that contain vitamin C, that is abundant in citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, among others. Dark green vegetables and vitamin A, these include the colored fruits like mangoes, pawpaw, watermelon, among others. Regina Nantege, a dietitian, gives counsel about amounts of vitamin a person needs on a daily basis.
But you don't need just one lemon to get the vitamin C you need every day. Adults need 45 milligrams of vitamin C a day, and the lemon has just about 20 milligrams. So I need 3 lemons to get the vitamin C I need every day. Oranges have slightly less, at about 15 milligrams of vitamin C per orange, meaning the person needs 3 to 4 oranges in a day to get the vitamin C they need. If it's a case of a young child, they need about 21 milligrams. So if this has 15, they could do just this half of the orange. We have 1/2 of the orange and then 1.5 to provide for your, say, 10-year-old the amount of vitamin C that they need.
The Ministry of Health developed and launched the guidance for the general population to promote and maintain a health diet during COVID-19 pandemic. The guidance and the guidelines recommend the general population to always keep a health dietary pattern.
Fruits and vegetables. 2, the variety, eat the variety of the other foods, so the carbohydrates, the protein and all that, variety. But also ensure you limit the intake of these 3 key ingredients in the food: the salt, the fat, and the sugars.
Nutrition communication activist Richard Baguma says COVID-19 pandemic has greatly disrupted the ability to produce, process, distribute, obtain and consume healthy and nutritious foods by families and individuals, leading to significant changes. Baguma also notes that there is a high likelihood of an increase in all forms of malnutrition, such as undernutrition, overweight, obesity, and micronutrition deficiency, especially among the vulnerable groups.
I think one of the major gaps we have had in the response to COVID has been the non-prioritization of nutrition in the response to COVID. Already there was unacceptable levels of child malnutrition, particularly the infant and 2, their mothers. So when the response to COVID does not take into consideration these pre-existing challenges, then it means we have even more serious problems now, but also the problems that come out of malnutrition as we go ahead.
Civil society organizations want all stakeholders to support efforts aimed at maintaining nutrition and health diets and lifestyle in the general population during and post-COVID-19.
Focus on the area of scaling up nutrition as an important development intervention in the short, medium, and long term.
While no foods and dietary supplements can prevent or cure COVID-19 infection, health diets are important for supporting immune systems.
There's no single food that can cure COVID, but what we are emphasizing is that when you do variety of foods, or if you take a particular food, then it can help you to boost the immunity.
But please note that these properties help with the flus and colds, but will not prevent COVID-19.
But to take that as the solution to nutrition issues, as the preventive magic for COVID, I think that's very dangerous and people must be disabused of this disinformation and misinformation.
Although it performs relatively well against other developing countries, Uganda still experiences a malnutrition burden among its under 5 population.